Have you ever thought about what makes a great movie a great movie? I mean, think about those films that you've ever watched in the past that, whether it's in the theater or in your home, and you walked away feeling like, wow, that was so well put together. The actors and actresses just did a phenomenal job. You know, the whole thing just seemed to be directed perfectly, right? There's quite a few movies that might be good movies, or that are good movies, and there's a handful of them that are just even better. So what is it that makes a great movie a great movie? Well, I want you to think about this, and I want you to think and relate it to your life, about how to make your life a great movie. You know, these people who put together this scene, this theater of people and entertainment, have to be so particular about who they choose to play a certain role in their film, right? The authenticity and the sincerity of the character that's coming through them, the locations that they even go to film the movie in. They're particular about every single detail that goes into it. Now think about if you were to be that particular about your own life. Now we've all heard that term before, you know, being a designer of your life, or create your life by design, right? But this creation process, the thoughts that we think, that we put into, that we allow into our experience. You know, you can also think about, have you ever been to a buffet before? And there's a variety of foods sitting at the table. Do you see the foods that just look horrible and go, oh my God, what is that? Oh, and you're like pouring it onto your plate, and you think, you go, oh my, ooh, that smells horrible. Let me get some more of that. Right? Probably not. So why don't you do the same thing in your life? Well, because of our conditioning in the past, and because of the people that we look to, and we see what they're doing, we think that, you know, our social norms. We have to do what everybody else is doing. We want to be accepted. We want to be able to fit in. Well, you can still be accepted and you can still fit in. But you can do so by being particular about the thoughts that you think and accept and allow into your own experience, about the people who you choose to allow into your life. And you'll find immediately who starts gravitating toward you and who you start gravitating toward as well. Interestingly enough, you start finding the people who may have been important, or who may be very important in your life, but you find that there's a specific role, so to speak, for them inside your own movie. And maybe that's a very, very big important part, a very big important role, but it's not the whole entire movie. It just may be a specific scene, right? So I want you to think about that. I want you to allow this into your experience and think, how can I design my life? You know, if I was the producer of my own movie, from where I'm at, what do I want the ending to look like? And to create that kind of an ending, what kind of feelings do I want to create for myself, or for the actors, and maybe even the audience? Because you're the leader. People are going to be following you, right? And there's a time to follow, there's a time to lead, but you're moving into a leadership position. And you think, who are the best people to play those kind of roles in my life? And how will I strategically place them? And now I know that kind of seems very detailed, but trust me, when you take the time and you can just paint the picture in your mind, it's not. This is the difference between inspiration and motivation. You know, you're more than just motivated to go out and make it happen, but when you actually paint the picture in your mind, you feel how it feels, you become inspired, right? In spirit. And that is what moves you, instead of you moving yourself in the action. So give it some thought. Be your own producer of your life. Be particular about the thoughts that you think and allow into your experience. Again, just like the buffet. You want to go for the ones that make you feel good, the ones that make you happy, right? The ones that allow you to express your most authentic you. So take inventory of what thoughts that you're currently thinking. Be mindful just as you go through your day, when you're feeling excited and happy and enthusiastic, and other times when you might feel a little bit more drained and worn out, tired, angry, upset, frustrated, right? Pay attention to your environment. Where am I at that I'm feeling this way? Whether it's enthusiastic or whether it's drained. What thoughts am I thinking right now? Who is in my life that's maybe not making me, but that I feel this way anytime that they come around. Take note of that. Write it down on a piece of paper. And then you'll start working toward the next part, which is, okay, well, who do I want in place of these people? So leave some comments if you have any questions. Look forward to talking to you soon. Go to howardcramptonjr.com if you're not there already, if you might be watching this on YouTube. And look forward to hear the outcomes of your movie, the results, the actors and actresses, and who you are as the producer, what kind of results you're producing as a result of taking action toward that. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.